Let's go. I picked rando ones because I'm not gonna listen to every single one. We got drinks to make. Time to mix drinks and change lives. This is what people were saying in the chat before. Time to mix lives and change drinks. You sillies. Let's go. Now you get me a beer. Right on it. All right. This shit. How about this one? Got him that big mega beer, I guess. You know, the ones you can get in Japan, it's like a mega beer. This one's fit for a man like me. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. What does that even mean? Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Jesus. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Triple D, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Hey, cool, do you want to get me my magazine for free, my man? Nothing gets published there without my blessings. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff, like big beers that are bigger than my face. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the Missus Center kids. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Oh, intern-coon. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Bro, they could be sitting right next to you, you idiot. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared or bitter. You're smarter than you look, kid. I don't know if you do voices in this game. I get cringed out doing voices, but it can be a little fun. I don't know.
You're smarter than you look, kid. If more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good.
I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else.
I mean, my man is bringing the truth.
They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be...
Ooh, Papa. Okay, that's just Satan then. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much!
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
My man's getting real. Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level.
Deadbeats. Deadbeats. I completely disagree with that. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know you guys wouldn't do me like that. I envisioned a bunch of skeletons with their hands up, just like, don't look over here. You're under arrest, deadbeats. For being deadbeats. He said that, not us. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong.
Alright, asshole, you really think you know your shit.
But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak.
Now hold on a minute, sir. I could throw you out of the bar for saying that. It's fucked up. It's not true.
Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy. That dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like big words, eh, Brad?
What do you mean? These are hardly big words. I'm just having a simple convo with you, my man. Man, he's kind of based. Little red-pilled? Just a bit.
Well, two can play that game of...
Let me guess, he doesn't know big words.
Hey, you're a bartender, right?
It's ridiculous how on point it is right now despite being released 6 years ago. Yeah, honestly, kind of ahead of its time, this game. No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Wow. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts, like a therapist.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do? Can I unsubscribe from the newsletter? Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Yeah, it kind of fucking sucks. Yeah. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Talk about a weirdo. Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that.
What the fuck have I done? I'd work for him. No, you wouldn't, Prince. Don't lie. You'd hate it after 2 days, alright? Yeah, 100% has an ego. A little bit. I like analyzing personalities. I'm getting a good snapshot of what this guy's like. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink.
Hold on, that's the opposite. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jill just opens her mouth and just
Satan comes out.
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Oh, yes, yes. but I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
Do we fuck this guy over? Give him a gut punch. A suplex. Gut punch. Bitter, manly, and strong. Yeah, that's the one. Here you go, buddy boy. Here. Sniff. Damn it, he smelled for the alcohol. Fuck! I knew I should have played this. It's just a little bit. It's a big drink. It's got just a teeny tiny bit.
Kid, I just said I need to stop the alcohol. No need to drink more.
Sorry. Force a habit. Almost got him.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chains. There are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first...
Oh, man! Oh, buddy boy!
Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Uh-oh. He drunky. Well, he drank the drink. Should I be worried? Nah. I mean, worst case scenario, paper gets put out of business, but then it's also best case scenario because then I don't pay $800 a month for something that is full of crap. At least he paid before storming off.